All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again to this beautiful celebration. The Return of Thunders, May 1st, live at Wedge High School. Hoo-yah. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. That was our grand entry. 2 years in the making. Welcome. At this time, we're going to head on over here to our host drum from the Winnebago tribe for our flag song. As you can see here, we have two veterans that are carrying our Eagle staff. And at this time, we want to send our respects and our thank yous to our veterans, those that are presently serving and those that have gone on. We remember them during this song. If you would, New Breed, our flag song. Ahoo. Thank you very much, New Breed, our flag song from the Winnebago tribe of Nebraska. At this time, friends and relatives, I need your help. If you would, as we introduce, we want to make sure that we give our veterans here that are with us a big round of applause, as we're going to start with the veteran carrying our Eagle staff. Ladies and gentlemen, he serves on the Winnebago Tribal Council. He served in Iraq and Afghanistan. Staff Sergeant Eric Armal, U.S. Marine Corps, United States Army. Let's give him a big round of applause. Eric, come on up here. You may post your colors. Carrying our Eagle staff, our good relative, Sergeant, United States Army, Vietnam veteran, Ron Thomas. Put your hands together. Thank you, Ron, for helping us out. Aho. Carrying our Santee Nation flag, ladies and gentlemen, Wamdi Flowers. Carrying our United States flag, Sergeant Robert Armal. Panama, Honduras, Nicaragua, thank you. Carrying our tribal flag here, ladies and gentlemen, he's also our head man dancer. Let's give him a big round of applause, Mr. Chris Denny. You know, friends and relatives, we have our royalty here, and we appreciate them. Let's see here. Come on up here, ladies, real quick. We have, ladies and gentlemen, Winnebago Vietnam Veterans 2000, Florence Lone Tree. We also have Miss Omaha Nation, Reve Dick. We want to thank you. A lot of times when we go to our veteran song, the dancers dance in place. We're going to go over to Whitetail for our veteran song, our victory song. We like to have everybody to come on out here. Let's make our veterans feel good. If you have somebody that you know that served in the United States Army, Navy, Air Force, Marine Corps, come on out here and dance on their behalf. And we'd like to invite all veterans. If you don't have a regalia, come on out here as we'll head on over to Whitetail Boys for our victory song. Hoocha, if you would. Come on out and dance with our veterans. Everybody. Hoo-yah. We want to say thank you for everything, for our freedom, for your sacrifice. They say every day is a good day to be indigenous, and what a day. Sunday, May 1st, we are live, West High School, Sioux City, Iowa. This is our victory song, honoring all our veterans, past, those that are overseas. Let's dance for them, ladies and gentlemen. Hoo-yah. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for all our veterans. If you would, those in the center, go ahead and shake each other's hands. Shake each other's hands, folks. Those in the audience, turn to your right, shake that person's hand. Those standing out here, grand entry area, turn to the left, shake that person's hand. Say welcome. It's good to be alive. It's good to be indigenous. Look around, everybody, look around. See your relatives, see your friends that you haven't seen in a long time. Turn to your right and smile real big to that person. Say, aho. Now, turn to your left. Smile to that person, to your left. Okay. Now they say everybody that maybe 1 out of 3 people are really ugly. Hey. So if it's not the person to your left or not the person to your right, it's you. Nah. Stay out there, dancers. We're going to, we'd like to recognize our head lady dancer, Kylie Merrick. Give us a big wave. Kylie Merrick, there she is. Thank you, Kylie. She's a one of a kind. I know that does a lot of good stuff, and we appreciate her. She's past Powwow Princess, and thank you for being here. We also have our arena director, Mr. Notch Thomas. Give him a big round of applause. There he is. Host drums, we have Whitetail Boys, we have New Breed, and we have Mato Pejuta. And Mato Pejuta, we're going to give the dance floor on over to you as you're going to fill us up with some good airwave music here. If you would, please. Intertribal singing and dancing. Headband dancer, Mr. Chris Denny, come on out here. Lead all the dancers into the Return of Thunder's celebration.
Hey!
All right, what'd you guys think right there? Mato Bejuta, Return of Thunders. Thank you very much. As we're going to head on over to New Breed, we'll let the music do the talking. Intertribal singing and dancing. Folks, come on out here. Hey, one of the things that when they say intertribal, for our people that don't know, maybe this is your first celebration, maybe your first powwow, you don't have to have a regalia to come on out here. The headband dancer, Chris Denny, Kylie Merrick, just follow them and they'll take care of you. Come on out here because it's a new feeling when you get out here into the center. That music overtakes you and we want you guys to dance the best you can. New Breed. New Breed, OC Earth and Company. We're going to go over to Whitetail Boys, gentlemen from the Omaha Indian Reserve. Eugene, can you help us out with that mic? We are streaming on with the Winnebago Tribe's YouTube. Winnebago Tribe, we appreciate our sponsors, the Omaha Tribe of Nebraska. We also have the Santee Sioux Nation, Nebraska Indian Community College, Winnebago Tribe's YouTube. Jump on there and you'll see yourself live. Wave at the cameras, folks. Whitetail Boys, Intertribal. Thank you very much, Whitetail boys. Hey, we have some raffles going on. We're all going to go on over here to Heilushka for another intertribal, making our way on over. And as soon as that microphone gets on over there, we'll turn the airwaves on over to them. Sunday Fun Day. This is the afternoon session. Heilushka. We are going to head on over Standing Horse. Turn it on over to you, gentlemen. man. Standing horse. Bringing it. All right. Good job. Stay out there, dancers. We're going to head on over to, I believe, Red Hill. Is that you, Red Hill? All right. The hill's pretty red. If you can help us out with the microphone, if you would. Turn the airwaves on over here to Zach Sheridan and Company. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much, Red Hill. We're going to go on over to our relatives from the Meskwaki Settlement, Tama, Iowa, in the house. Eagle Feather, if you would. All right, let's give our singers a big round of applause. Hands together all the way around as we're going to ask you to clear the arena. Good job, singers. It's good to see each and every one of these singers. One of the things that we want to make mention for those that are just joining us, this is a free event. We appreciate those that are willing to learn. This is a powwow celebration. Many times throughout the year, we have these celebrations in honor or in memory of certain things. This year's celebration is in honor of the new spring, the return of thunders, the awakening of a lot of things here in Mother Earth, also known as Turtle Island. Friends and relatives, ladies and gentlemen, at this time we're going to go into a special. We're going to have and call up our good friend from the Untitled Singers to talk on this gentleman's behalf. We'll turn it on over here to Mr. Thomas. If you could, give him your undivided attention. Aho.
Aho, pidama Garen. Wahede mitako epi, wadem petu kita wachion kaba chante washte yoha na pechuzapi. I want to say welcome to each and every one of you. And I want to say thank you to the Powwow Committee and to the tribes, the Umaha, the Isanti, and the Hotankada for bringing us all together here today for a very good reason. You know, as we dance in celebration of the returning of our thunder relatives, you know, you know, as they bring new life to all of us into this world and to this earth, you know, we're very grateful. And right now, you know, the family, the Flowers family, they have asked me to say a few words on their behalf as they're going to have a very special moment here. And we're going to be calling on all you relatives to kind of help us out. Wale, we chinchadawa, wilhia patanaji gahe, wale, chokata gde tokach, wachi ukte. As this young girl is going to enter into the arena for the first time. You know, she's my niece, and Mr. Wambadi Flowers over there, he's my Tahanshi, he's my brother, cousin. And they asked me to say a few words. You know, my niece there, she's been wanting to dance for some time, and they were originally getting ready to bring her in at our celebration at home this summer. But things were ready. There was a wachipi here today. And so the family thought to go ahead and expedite that and to bring her in here today. And so they're going to be calling on the head man, the head woman, and on each side of my niece over there, there's going to be her grandmother and her auntie. We'll be bringing her into the arena. She's a little jingle dress dancer. And you know, we want to welcome her into this arena. And we all know that growing up in this arena, that it's a very beautiful life to be able to dance and sing and be around each other. And it's a great way to grow up. And it's very, very appropriate to be bringing her in this fashion. And you know, the family has called on Mato Pejuta to get ready for that honor song that will welcome her in. And during the time of that song, friends and relatives, you know, we respectfully ask that, you know, you come out and welcome her. You know, whether that's a handshake or a fist bump or maybe just a nod of acknowledgement, as we really love to support our young ones, especially when they come into this arena and dance. And like we were making mention, it's a beautiful way to grow up. So, you know, very, very fitting, very, very fitting for the reason that we're having this celebration of the return of the thunders, bringing new life. And as this young girl comes into this arena, she too will be starting a new life of dancing and a new life of singing and enjoying. So, you know, with that, Mitaku Epi, we'll turn things on over here to Mato Pejuta, and we'll bring our little niece into the arena for the first time. Ohedle, Mato Pejuta, lo wajahiu. bevada tusha wai kide tokak wachi higa. Wahe yo bia ya kumenole. Nabe wichai du sapike ha he washtek de gade wopina tonka chichiapi. Thank you for welcoming in our beautiful niece into this arena. You know, our relatives at home, they talk about these occasions on how when the people come acknowledge that she's coming in, that they're accepting that responsibility to always help look after her, to always help guide her and encourage her. As dancing people of the Umaha, of the Hotankara, of the Isanti, or whatever tribal nation we may represent, as dancing people, powwow people they call it, we always do our best to look after each other when we're gathered like this. So we say thank you to the relatives for coming out, shaking hands, welcoming, and supporting this young girl. Difficult and extreme. It's very hard sometimes to be the people we are. These are the things they say as they bring her into the arena, as this song is speaking on her behalf. And to that young one coming in, you know, it's on her aunties, it's on her grandmothers, her parents, her family, her tiwahe gatiospa, to always encourage, push, and help when she may have questions about the doings out here. It's the people's responsibility to help her grow with that, to show her those things, to encourage her. As we welcome her into this arena, we're celebrating the return of the thunder and a new life. And now this young girl is beginning a new dancing life. Now that she has entered in, she always has a place out here amongst the people. Heka pero heha pero he. Wopila tonka mato pejuta. Wopila tonka to all the relatives out there. I know that really makes the family feel good. I know that really is going to sit with this young girl for the rest of her life. And I want to say thank you to each and every one of you. We want to say thank you to the Powwow Committee, to the Umaha people, the Hotonkada people, and the Isanti people. We say thank you for giving us a little bit of your time to bring our niece in here, you know. And the family has asked me to tell the committee that on behalf of our niece for next year, there's going to sponsor a Junior Girls Jingle special in her honor, as she is wearing that jingle dress, you know. And to my niece and my nieces out there, you know, just yesterday we were in the lands of the Mille Lacs band of Ojibwe, and the homeland, the origination of where that dress comes from, you know. So all those teachings that go along, you know, we're really grateful to each and every one of you, friends and relatives, and thank you again for allowing us a little bit of your time. O hedle wo echake ga hechi tudo mitakuya oas.
Ahu, thank you very much, Red. Appreciate Mato Pejuta for that beautiful song, and each and every one of you that came out, something that she'll always remember, and your support. In this circle, you know, they say in the circle, especially in the powwow circle, there's no beginning, there's no end. And in that circle, everything is equal. So that's kind of some of the teachings that we appreciate Mato Pejuta for that beautiful song. Trisha, I think she went to go grab a piece of equipment, Notch, so she's probably not here just yet. But do you want to hold off on it and go through 2 intertribals? Okay. All right. We're going to go backwards. So Eagle Feather. Switch up song. Intertribal singing and dancing here. And if you can help us out, maybe get that microphone on over there. We're going to call our head man dancer, our head lady dancer. We also like to have Trisha, one of the Return of Thunder's Powwow Committee members. There's a lot of them. I know that some of them come from the tribes of the Santee, Winnebago, as well as the Omaha tribes and the Ponca tribes. We appreciate them. I know that they have been meeting nonstop since this idea has formed. And we wanted to go into a special here after these 2 intertribals, and hopefully she'll be back by then. All right. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, friends and relatives, I'd like to call all our dancers to come on out. Notch said you don't have to have regalia on. All right. You just got to be dressed. Hey. Okay. So Eagle Feather, if you would. Singer's choice on these ones, I guess. So, singer's choice, whatever you want to sing. If you want to sing a sneak up, crow hop, sidestep, whatever you want to do, singer's choice. And then we'll go over to Red Hill after this one. All right. Come on out. Intertribal time. the foot slide. Crow hop. All right, Notch said you got to pay him $5 for everybody that missed that stop. Hey, no. Good song there, Eagle Feather. We're going to switch it up here with Red Hill. Jack Sheridan, show us what you're working with. Intertribal, Sunday Fun Day. All right, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead and clear the arena. We started our intertribal rotation. That was the reverse order. Eagle Feather, thank you for that song, as well as Red Hill. Red Hill Sidestep, getting us in a good mood here. Stand by, I believe we're going to come back over to Standing Horse and Heilushka, but we are going to turn the microphone on over here to our good friend, Mr. Daryl Grant, to take us into the next portion. I want to say thank you to everybody that made their way on over here to the West High School Gymnasium. On behalf of the Powwow Committee, I want to say thank you to them for the good thought and feeling. You look into the stands, you look around here, our children are smiling, our elders are getting to visit one another, our dancers. I know those moccasins probably got real hard from the summer powwows. They're trying to break them back in. Hey. Smells like patchouli oil? Nah. Ahoo. If you give me your undivided attention, Mr. Grant, ahoo.
Ahoo. Kagehu. Umaha tapani ashinga. Kategomuli. You know this gathering that we're having here. The Omaha people call it Maple Hunger. That means first thunder. The very first thunder wakes up Mother Earth. And there's a ceremony that goes along with this. And that's our spiritual leaders. You know, we did this with our Omaha Society's tobacco carrier and our spiritual leader, my grandfather, Jeff Gilpin. They spill hot soup on the ground. That's to help Mother Nature. It's one of the rituals that we go through. It's to help Mother Nature come back to life, come back, wake up a little bit, open her eyes and say, it's time. It's time to grow. It's time to let things open again, to wake up the trees, wake up the bird nation, wake up the insect nation, wake up all the plant nations, wake those people up and have them ready to go. But there's a lot of new things that go with that too, you know. And today, me as being the noodle hunger for the Umaha Society and also being a veteran, I have the right to present eagle bone whistles to our warriors, our people that need to keep the circle going. The way I was told, the way they still teach us, is that this whistle and this circle go together. They're one and one. They're equal to each other. The circle, in this circle, that whistle can request a song by itself. He doesn't have to ask anybody else. He doesn't even have to ask an announcer. He can walk over on that drum and they have to sing for him. So these are the kind of things that we do at the Maple Hunger. We present new things. This little girl that just came in, you know, we watched her come in, and she's gonna do this from now on. She's gonna come through that door, and she's gonna be part of Heilushkas that are here. And today, I, as a veteran, I'm supposed to talk about what I did over there in Vietnam. But that was a long time ago. And the things I did over there, those things I figure are between me and God. Some of those things weren't very good. Some of those things weren't worth bragging about, talking about, telling what I did. So I'm not going to talk about that because I'm here now, and that's a long, long time ago. And that's a memory that sometimes I don't like to share. But today I'm going to talk about my nephew, the one I'm going to present this eagle bone whistle to, my nephew Sam Grant. He's been on sobriety road for quite a few years now. He even worked at the alcohol center, and he did a lot of things for our people. And he's still doing it today, even though he's changed states. He lives up in Minnesota now, and but he still helps out and does the things that he can for the sobriety of other people now. He helps them. And he's not a veteran. He's not a well, he's just not a veteran, but he's a traditional dancer, and he helps all these things. He's been called on many times to be whipman. This is Sam out here at this East End over here. That's my nephew Sam. He's been doing these things for us for a long time, and I wanted to honor him that way. Nephew Dustin, can you help me, brother? There's a lot of things that I'm not able to do anymore. A lot of them, some people should be glad. I can't talk a long time no more. I used to be able to talk for hours, but I can't talk a long time anymore. So these are things I see that we have to have done for our Omaha people, Omaha brothers. Come over here. And my brother, Dustin, he's going to help me because I can't do these things myself. Go in the center. Start on the east side. Below. Go forward. This way. That way. This way. That way. And then go back to the entrance. We can come over there. Okay. Okay, my brother, he's going to help me present this whistle because, like I said, my wind is not very good anymore after my heart surgery, and I'm having a hard time with these kind of things. But those are the things that we need to do. And I want to honor my nephew. He does a lot of things and for our people still. And he took bounds and bounds to be sober himself. He came that way. So bear with my nephew. My brother over here, Dustin. He's gonna blow the whistle for us, and we're gonna go that way. Oh. Okay, we're gonna go down to the east entrance, and we're gonna call on the Whitetail boys for an honor song for my nephew here, and all you traditional dancers, all you people that know the significance of a whistle, come out and dance with us. We're gonna bring a new whistleman in. He's gonna be whistleman from here on out after today. So I want you. All you traditional dancers and all you people that know the significance and the honor of our whistles. So we're going to leave it up to the singers right now, and I'll be back. How much? Okay. I'll get it. Kind of got winded there. That song that they rendered for the giveaway song, that song belongs to me. Yeah. You know, thank you for honoring me that way, you know, with that song. My brother Tim made that song for me a couple of years back, you know, so. And then there's another part of this now. My nephew, he's going to go over here, and he's going to blow a whistle on that drum. They have a song, it's called the Maha Whistleman song. And they're going to render that for us. So all you traditional dancers, come out, you know, raise hell, you know, that's what they say. Shaman Blake Ho. You know, like that way. So my nephew, he's gonna finish up his presentation here. He's gonna go over there and show them how to do it. This song they're rendering is called the Maha Whistle Song, the Whistleman song. And as far as I know, we're the only tribe that has the song, especially for the Whistleman. It says right there, you know, Uglaha, you make noise with your voice or your whistle or whatever. However you want to make noise and register that drum, you know, be honored that drum. That's what we do. We can either war hoop or you can blow your whistle at the same time for that song. Aho, 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 we had Udigaka, Udigaka. Well, on behalf of that song that they rendered for the giveaway portion of, or the honors portion of the song, they sang my song for me. So I'm going to put some money on that drum. I got $50 I want to put on that drum for them using my song for my nephew's honor. Aho. Thank you. I don't know, maybe you want to talk, but I'm going to take this over there. You might want to say something.
Aho. At this time, I'd like to ask all of my elders, all those that are older than me, to forgive me as I speak before you. Today I was given a very special and unexpected honor here. I want to thank my Uncle Daryl for thinking of me in this way. I've been sober since August 3rd, 2011. And I still have my trials and tribulations through life, but because of these ways and getting closer to creation, to Creator, I've been able to maintain that sobriety. And I want to thank each and every one of you in here today who bear witness to what was going on today. You don't always see the good in yourself. It takes others to see that for you sometimes. And I just want to thank my Uncle Daryl again for that. And the drum. Now, all your helpers over there, I want to thank you guys for those 2 songs. Appreciate that. You guys too. You guys are always ready on the whim and everything, and all the drummers. Without your drum and your voices, we couldn't do what we do today. We couldn't stand here and dance and laugh and have a good time. So I just want to thank each and every one of you, door in and door out, oldest to the youngest. Appreciate everything you guys do in your everyday walk of life. Creation bless you like that. But I have a few dollars I'm going to give to the drum, and a little monetary gift I also got from my uncle. I'll bring it over to you, Uncle. So with that, aho, hey, they won't get it.
Thank you, Daryl. Thank you, Mr. Sam Grant. Sam is a twin, and his brother, Mike, is the Omaha Tribe's planner. And so it's good to see him supporting him. And for those that don't know Sam, I know that he helped out. He used to be working at the Winnebago Public School and does a lot of good things. Athlete, dancer, advocate. I know that he resides in the Minnesota area now, by way of Minneapolis. And so it's good to kind of see him here. I know it kind of surprised me that he showed up. Actually, I haven't seen him in a couple of years, and he grown a full-grown beard. Oh, smokes, man. I don't know if he grooms that or what, but I don't think I've seen him with a full beard, kind of. I don't know if he's trying to be Santa Claus this coming year or not. Hey. Anyways, I'd like to call up Menape Lemire. Aho. Menape, take us into this next portion. This is the Return of Thunder's celebration. For those folks that are just coming through the doors here, maybe you're listening on KWTN, the Big Voice. Come on over here. This is a free admission. Also, they got some vendors over here, all kind of good. If you guys want to, I see Thelma, her significant other over there. Hey, hey, girls. There's some other ones, some program entities. Come on over. Little Priest Tribal College, Nebraska Indian Community College. It's good to see Velma, Elenise back there. So come on over, folks. At this time, one of our Powwow committee members had a thought and feeling, and we'd like to talk about something that's kind of serious here. It's the missing and murdered Indigenous women movement. We also, if possible, Michelle Free Lemire. If you're in the house, come on over here. Michelle is going to help us in this next portion, but we'd like to have my brother here, Menape Lemire, talk on behalf of what's going to take us into this next portion. Aho, Menape.
Thank you. Matakiapi, Akichito Hokshab Machab. I want to thank Tricia for asking me to come up here and speak about situations that have been happening in Indian country, and I want to acknowledge certain family names. I want to acknowledge the Denny Wabasha family. I want to acknowledge the McCulley family, the Decorah family, the Lemire family, the Blackbird family, Bear Heels. And some of those are just a few of the names. Here in Iowa, we have the largest population of Indians throughout the state. We don't have an Indian center here. We come together for this gathering, and it makes me feel real good to see so many people. We must be hungry to feel that good energy, that good vibe that we get from that grandpa drum. The committee had postponed this powwow out of respect to the Denny Wabasha family and the transition to the spirit world of a young lady. And so we had it this week. And they wanted to give some time and space when we hear of things like what's transpired over the last week and a half. We wanted to give time and space to people and relatives affected by missing and murdered Indigenous relatives, male or female, but especially our Wias, our Wa'us. And what they wanted to do was do a blanket dance for those families that have been affected. And as we come down, some of us are still in mourning, but some of us that can come down and support and dance and think of relatives that may not have made the news. You know, these are some of the relatives that we know about. There's a lot of young ladies, young men that disappear in our communities. And Sioux City is especially susceptible because of the interstate. We sit right in between three interstates, I-80, I-90, and I-29. And you have so many nations. I believe the last count that Val had was about 27 Indian tribes represented here. And so our community in Sioux City, the indigenous community here in Sioux City, has to take responsibility for relatives that might move from the reservation to here. And I'd have to say that we could do better. We have a lot of reasons why we don't work with one another, and I really want to focus on why we should work together. And it's a shame that we have to lose relatives. Relatives that go missing. And to be honest, to extend that out even further, our social medias make it even more dangerous for our young folks. And we've become very reliant on those social medias. It's almost like our brains have to stay stimulated somehow. So we have a list of names that have
These people have disappeared and affected a large amount of local relatives here. We're trying to get powwows going here. We're trying to get community gardens going. We really need to try to figure out how to bring our relatives a little bit closer to the center. I believe we could have better accountability and responsibility to one another. And so this blanket dance, we are asking for any donations, and those donations will go to families for future memorials, future marches. We might do some walk runs, things of that nature that will help unify this community even more. And so I'll turn it back over to my cousin here, and I want to thank you for this opportunity, but I also want to be mindful of the state systems that also take our children away. It's not just strangers, but some of these systems can get our children sent off, so that kind of ties in with our Memorial March we have every year. A lot of this stuff is overlapping. And I know as we unify even further after this event, well, we should have wonderful ideas, wonderful ways of we can unify. We need to have a space where we can discuss those things. And so we're working on an Indian Center here in Sioux City. And that Indian Center would need to be a safe space. And even this circle here, you know, it has to be a safe space for all of our relatives. So I want to thank you for the time. Does that sound good? All righty. Well, we're going to go ahead and get started with this blanket dance, and I'll turn it back over. Thank you, Garen. Talk, yes.
Lestina, are you around? Come on over here. I'd like to help you. Thank you for those words, Manape. Very dear, and I know that does a lot of good work making some awareness to some of the issues that us as Native country, as indigenous tribes, we face every day. And so I appreciate last night, I wanted to kind of make mention that one of our council members from the Winnebago tribe, Louis LaRose, was sharing a story with us about him taking on, and the tribe taking on the Army Corps of Engineers. And everybody doubted him and doubted the fight. But he told us that through a lot of prayers, education, and knowledge, they persevered, and they won that fight against the Army Corps of Engineers. And there's a lot of things that we as indigenous people need to keep up the fight, and that's what he said. He encourages all the young people, those that have the knowledge. We just honored one of our fighters, Mr. Sam Grant. I know that he does a lot of good things up there in Minneapolis, as well as here in the Omaha tribe, in the Siouxland area, so we appreciate him. And Lestina, some equipment. Oh, okay, she went to go grab some. We're gonna have Lestina here, our good relative. She comes, she's a University of Nebraska Omaha student. Is that right, Lestina? Okay, all right, yeah. And she does this style of the jingle dress dance. For our non-native relatives, there's a story behind this dance. They say that this dance here has healing powers. And you notice that she has a red dress on. And I know a lot of times through social media, through the news outlets. The color red has significance. Many of our families here today are going through tragedies. They wake up to a call that maybe their loved one, their daughter, their friend is missing. Maybe they wake up to a call that their loved one, their daughter, or their friend is murdered. And we, as Indigenous people, we can keep up the fight and we can create awareness. And that's what we are going to try to do here today. Trisha, standing to my right, brought a blanket out. And we want Lestina to dance the first push-up in honor of all of those beautiful Indigenous women that are missing and murdered. On the second push-up, we want our head man dancer, our head lady dancer, and all dancers to come on out here. And if for those folks in the audience, what they want to do is, if you want to put on $1, $5, $20, $100, whatever it may be, you have the opportunity to put it on that blanket right there. And the Powwow committee said that they're going to divide the proceeds and divide it amongst the 4 tribes: Santee, Winnebago, Ponca, and the Omaha tribe, so that they can create awareness. Manape was talking about having some walks, some memorial marches, whatever it may be. And we're going to look to the tribes. I know many tribes have a domestic violence program to help us out with that, to keep up the fight. And so at this time, we're going to turn it on over to Mato Pejuta in honor of our missing and murdered Indigenous women. We also, I believe, recently, one of the Wabasha sisters was found, and her sister is here, correct? And Trisha and Notch would like that family. We send our condolences to the Wabasha family. I believe they're over here. And after the second push-up, we invite you to come on down. They say that this area, this circle, this arena has healing power. And so with that, we'll turn it on over here to Mato Pejuta, if you would please. Lestina, we want to thank you for helping us on out. This first push-up, Hoka. Hoka. I would like to invite each and every one of you to come on out. This beautiful song by Mato Pejuta. If you'd like to put something down on the blanket. Hoo-yah, hoo-yah. All right, stay out there, dancers. We're going to go over to New Breed. If you would, New Breed, continue this good feeling, this awareness for our missing and murdered Indigenous women and children from all walks of life, from the four directions. New Breed, Intertribal. Come on out. Thank you very much, our host drums, Mato Pejuta, as well as New Breed. And we want to thank everybody that came on out and put a monetary donation out there on that blanket. That blanket has, and what we did there, very significant. As you notice that we all came out there and supported each other. And one of the things that, I got the news that they were going to postpone this event. And a lot of the Powwow committee members, they went up there to our Santee relatives and paid their respects. And that's some things that we do, in the Winnebago tribe, as well as the Omaha tribe. They put those things away for the time being. And we have things that they always say, it's the way it's supposed to be. And so we appreciate them.
Ho, mitakapi, my relatives. When we got word that this was going to take place, so we got hold of Shell. And this is Ashley's younger sister. And she wanted me and the family to tell you, the people out here, that they're real grateful for the donations that came out. And their part, they said, is going to go towards her headstone. And next year, for this powwow, they're going to, on behalf of the mother, the Thomas family is going to put on a fancy shawl special. They came up with the numbers of 1,200, 750, and 500 for next year's powwow here in honor of Ashley. And I know that I'm not the greatest speaker, but on behalf of the family, they want to say thank you. They're real grateful, and from the bottom of their hearts, they want to thank everybody. And they also want to thank Mato Pajuta for that beautiful song that they sing. And next year, they asked Mato Pajuta to take care of that special. Hello, mitakyase.
Jim, come on over here. Friends and relatives, Notch here is from the Sioux City area, and Jim Hallam is from Santee. And I met Jim here just to kind of tell you the story. We used to do on the Powwow Trail for a long time. And when I was a teenager, we went up to Fort Randall, and my dad's truck, his engine blew up. So Jim here, he said, I got it. I know how to put those in there. So he's an all-around guy. And he put my dad's, that was a long time ago. Jim probably don't even remember that. And here, I started working at NICC. And Jim was working for the Nebraska Indian Community College Extension Program. He put on a lot of good events. He brought back this event called the Ultimate Warrior. They have on TV the American Ninja Warrior or whatever it's called. Well, he had this idea to do the Ultimate Warrior. And what you had to do, there was a story behind it. Every little thing, that obstacle course that you had, we did it during the Santee celebration, and then we did it during the harvest celebration in Macy, Nebraska. And you had to ride a horse bareback. Then you had to shoot an arrow and go through this obstacle course carrying a 25-pound sandbag. And then at the end there, you had to sit down after all those things, and you had to slow it down and sing a love song. And I think the first thing you had to do is build a teepee. Yeah, build a teepee by yourself. And Jim here got the world's tallest teepee, so sometimes those teepee poles would fall over or whatnot. But anyways, we had some champions, and kind of makes you think as we go through the pandemic and stuff. He was maybe getting us ready for that pandemic, because we never know what's going to happen. You know, when we first started the pandemic, the meat packing plants started to shut down. And I don't know why, but the toilet paper all left the shelves and stuff like that. So everybody was saying, man, we need to fend for ourselves. There's a big wave in Indian country called food sovereignty. Well, we need toilet paper sovereignty. Hey, no, I'm just playing. But anyways, he was mentioning that, you know, we need to get back to our old ways. We need to learn our love songs. We need to make sure that we bring home the food. That's why he had the 25-pound, I think it was a deer. Oh, 75-pound. All right, it gets higher every time I tell a story, huh, Jim? Pretty soon it's going to be 200 pounds at the next powwow. Hey. But anyways, he also does memorial rides. And from Fort Thompson all the way to Santee. Other way around. They start out in Santee, and they go up to Fort Thompson. And even the Winnebago tribe, you know, they have their history with Fort Thompson. A lot of people have passed on. And just because the way it was, the federal government had relocated a lot of our native tribes. And they did a memorial walk for all those people that passed away during those hardship times. Jim is no longer going to be working at NICC. He's going to go off and do some different things, and we appreciate him. For 6 years, he did the sobriety powwow right here at West High School. He had the thought and feeling to have everybody safe during the New Year's, January 1st, December 31st, going into January 1st. At that time, the news channels come out with a staggering statistic. They said all of the arrests for public intoxication, 49% of them belong to somebody that is affiliated with a native tribe here in Sioux City. Jim wanted to have that statistic wiped out. And on New Year's, we would all gather and bring in the midnight hour. And the main thing we did to bring that midnight hour in is that we're all sober. None of us taking part in drugs or alcohol. And I heard some stories that at that third celebration, a person that has been using alcohol for the most of his life decided that night he was going to give it up. And I truly believe that Jim's thoughts and dreams to bring everybody here to West High School for that sobriety New Year's celebration, it probably saved his life. And so we want to do an honoring for Mr. Hallam here. Our arena director wants to have a song, and he's going to go to Whitetail Boys, if you would, for his accomplishments and for his things that we appreciate. We want to give back to Jim. And for those folks, those thoughts and feelings, Jim, I know that he's a humble guy. Hey, Jim, what was your radio DJ name? Old Country. I thought it was Big Country, but he even started a radio station up there in Santee, KZYK 88.9 FM. But Old Country used to play some of those old-time songs here. But at this time, we want you folks to come on out here. I know that Jim has a hard time, and you know, he has some horseback injuries and stuff like that. But we're going to try to get you around to go one time around there, Jim. And this is an honoring for Mr. Jim Hallam, one of our good friends. And Notch, the arena director, would like to call upon the head man dancer, head lady dancer to escort him, as well as the Powwow Committee, the Return of Thunders Powwow Committee. I believe there's Durwood, Trisha, Purnell. Who else is on the Powwow Committee? Kenny, Adriana Hoffman. come on out here and dance with Jim here, if you would. And Whitetail boys, we'll turn it on over to you, gentlemen. So Jim, we say thank you. We want to honor you with this honor song here. Come on out. Aho! All right, stand by, Tiny Tots. Stand by, Tiny Tots. We're going to go into exhibition after this honoring of Mr. Jim Hellum. Thank you, Whitetail boys. Jim, we're gonna give you the microphone here. He's old country. Give us one of those shout outs here.
Oh, Takapi. Oh, Tate Washte, you have that Wahi. Heart feels good right now. But I'm kind of hurting right now because I got some aches and pains, getting older. But I want to thank Notch. I know Notch did this. And you know, also Garen. Whoa, there it goes. But I wanted to share some words before I sit down. I'm going to try to stand here as long as I can. You know, on this road, you know, I met some really good people. That's one of the best things about being on this road, was meeting good people. They talk about the things we did. I'm talking about we. It was never me, it was we. In Nebraska Community College, different entities that put these things together. I'm so happy to be part of it, to have walked this road, to meet everybody here. I wish I knew every one of you. But I wanted to share something about this powwow, this Wachipi today, how it started. You know, Garen talks about starting something 6 or 7 years ago. And yeah, we did, because Garen was right with me. All the ones in here were with me, college. 2 years ago, I lost my grandson. I put everything away and do nothing. Then we had the pandemic. So we didn't have a powwow for 2 years. I'm talking about New Year's. That's the sobriety powwow. Because I'm an alcoholic, an addict, recovery. Been in recovery for a long time. But I think about those things. And the only thing we ever wanted to do was make things better for the people. A safe place for that night. A place you could go to party without alcohol and drugs. Not have to worry. That's what that was about. This year, Chie Darrell, I call him my big brother. I've known him all my life. I got stories about a long time ago. But I'm not going to share those stories because that's when we were walking that road. But we talked about things like this. And one day I thought about it. I said, well, you know, we don't celebrate New Year's when it's cold out. Our native people didn't do that. They did it when Return of the Thunders. When the geese come back. When the grass started growing again, all these things. And then that day, Daryl called me. Give me a call. And it was like we were on the same wavelength. And he told me about Rufus, what Rufus had to say. So today is our new year. Today is the return of the Thunders. We celebrate. Celebrate our new life. A lot of the tribes do it different ways. Some of us go to Sundance, come back, say that's our renewal of life. For me, today is New Year's. And I'm really grateful they did that, but I'm also kind of, I didn't want that. Because it's not me, it's all of us. All of you, all you dancers, all you singers. Notch, Kenny. I'm really proud of this powwow committee because they're going to keep it going. They're going to keep it going. I'm happy, proud of them, you know, for doing these things. And I want to say, keep going, keep walking your road. Walk that prayer you're walking right now. Make it a good road for yourself and your children. I just want to say thank you to all of you. Padam Apado. Out.
Okay. Thank you, Jim, for those words. I know that, probably about the second annual, you were out here dancing and everything, so, and he always teases and stuff, you know, make sure you get that spotlight. So one of these times, we're going to do that spotlight, huh, Jim? At this time, friends and relatives, turn it on over here to Manape here to take us into the next portion. Manape.
Oh, Matakiapi, thank you. I was asked real quick by my Chujunk Janaya. She had some things that she come to me and expressed, and she wanted to offer something. She's been blessed by the Creator to sing, and she come up and expressed to me that she mourns for Ashley Wabasha. She mourns with the family. And with that thought of mourning and what the Creator has blessed her with, she wanted to offer up a song for Ashley, for the family, those that mourn her, and then all those that have crossed over due to similar circumstances. And she asked me to speak these things on her behalf. And she wanted to offer the family and all those that mourn some medicine. So I'll turn it over to her at this time, and she's going to offer a song. I know you don't need it, but...
Okay. I might not be able to sing that one. My voice is kind of scratched, so kind of... Yeah, kind of, my voice is kind of short. All right. Hey, oh, hey, hey, Hey,
Wopira, Hinigi, Matakiasu.
Aho, thank you very much. Our relative from the Winnebago tribe, Janaya Earth. I know Janaya is a great accomplished singer as well as accomplished dancer. And she goes to school at Winnebago Public School. She's also part of the wrestling program. And I know that in this day and age, a lot of people kind of wonder girls wrestling and stuff, but we had 3 girls from the Winnebago Public School wrestling program make it to the first ever NCAA state tournament. And I know that Janaya, she mentioned that she wanted to dedicate to her wrestling to her uncle, my Dega, Russell Hainaboy St. Cyr, has passed on. But I know that she mentioned that he's in heaven watching her when she wrestles, and kind of promised her that when she would wrestle that he would go out there and he'd kind of be one of her biggest supporters. And he still does that today up in the heavens. So we want to thank her for that beautiful song. As you can see, friends and relatives, the healing process, it takes a lot of us to heal. And through those songs, through those prayers, and through our dancing and singing, a healing process is taking place. So thank you once again. We're going to change it in the agenda here. We're going to go over to Standing Horse. Friends and relatives, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time. We're going to do some exhibition dancing here. We like to call our young relatives out here. All the Tiny Tot dancers, parents, grandparents, guardians, help us out. Bring them on out here. 0 to, I don't know when you're done being a Tiny Tot. What's, is it 5? 0 to, okay, someone's yelling out 5, so we're just gonna go with it. No. 0, if you're 0, or not even a year yet, come on out. If you're 1 year of age, 2 years of age, 3 years, 4 years, here we go. We got 2 of them. Any other Tiny Tot dancers? We got a good song here. All right, Standing Horse. They want to request a song. Gideon, Lance, they want to, the Tiny Tot song is Baby Shark Doo 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 Doo. No, I'm just playing. Look, they all start singing with me too. Hey, boy. These guys know that song, isn't it? Baby Shark Doo 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 Doo. Mommy. Nah, I'm just playing. I know. It used to be Sesame Street back in the days for Notch here, but that's old school, right, Notch? Or no, it was Barney. It was Barney, wasn't it? I love you, you love me. Hey, you guys, the crowd's starting to sing it, man. Hey, there you go. More Tiny Tots, come on out. Parents, help us out. Bring your Tiny Tots on out here. We want to see them. These guys are our next generation. They've been waiting all day. Powwow committee, are you gonna? Okay. Tanya is gonna come up here. Everybody's gonna get a fry bread afterwards. Aho, good one. Hey, no, I'm just playing. I think we are ready. Tiny Tot dancers, give me a thumbs up. Let's see it. Are you guys ready to dance? Audience, are you ready to see the Tiny Tot dancers? Let's hype it up. Standing Horse, here we go. Dance your style, dancers. Dance your style. Let's give them a big round of applause. Let's hear you, Sioux City, Iowa. Woo, man, good job. All right, come on over here and yeah, watch that camera. Why don't you come on over here, right in the middle, right? Come on over here. There's cords over there and everything. Come on over here. See, dig a notch right here. He's gonna help you out. Line up, guys, line up. All right, we got our jingle dress dancers. We have our woodland dancer out here. We have our fancy shawl dancers. Man, our champions. Looking good. Oh, they get some diabetes in a bag. All right. Hey, no, I'm just like, that's healthy snacks, they said. They get an envelope. All right, so maybe your report card's in there? No. Good job. It's good to see all my nephews and nieces. They're going to be, I think in that envelope there might be a little something good in there, so this guy is saying he's not a tiny tot. He don't want the envelope. That's all right, man. I think that's Cassie's kid. Jeez, boy. All right. Good job. Good job. Thank you, guys. Okay, so coming from the arena director, we're in reverse order, standing horse. We appreciate that song. Now we're gonna go over to Heilushka, and we're gonna do exhibition. So we need. What do you want to start with? All categories in the division of what's that? Teen, juniors. What do you want to do? Juniors or teens or all of them? Okay, so adult women too. Okay, so they're going to exhibition later on. Okay, so teens and junior girls. What do you want to start with? Jingle? Okay, come in from Notch here. One song, two song? One song for... Okay, all right, so jingle dress dancers. Teen girls jingle dress, and then after that, stand by who? Teen girls fancy. Then teen girls traditional. Okay. And then applique. Okay. So four songs. All right. You sure? Okay. We got it. We got our agenda here. Then we'll go into the teens and juniors. So we're going to combine those. So 0 to 19 years of age. Jingle dress dancers. Come on out here. 0 to 19 years of age. Jingle dress dancers. We would like to go over to Heilushka for that song here as we are going to be getting ready to go into our supper break after our exhibitions. Tanya, Powwow Committee, we say thank you. We appreciate it. And last call here, if anybody didn't come out here and dance, I know that they're shy here, but that's something that we do for our visiting relatives, our non-natives. We encourage our tiny tot dancers. And we want to say thank you to our parents and our grandparents. I know it takes a lot to get our kids, to get them a regalia, but there's a lot of love and there's a lot of thought that go into the regalia. Some of the regalia, you know, the patterns that they wear, they have been passed down through generations. The colors that they wear represent something meaningful to them. And so once again, we thank you to the grandparents and the parents for bringing the tiny tots out here so that we can all enjoy. All right, one last call for all teens and junior girls jingle. Heilushka, we'll turn it over to you, gentlemen. Dance your style, ladies. This is your exhibition. We are live streaming on the Winnebago Tribe's YouTube page. So for the world to see, dance your style. Hey, Notch, can you turn that microphone on over there? Just flip that switch. All right, there you go. Give them a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. That was our teen and junior jingle dress dancers. Good job, ladies. Notch, we're going with one on that one, or are we going to go to the next two songs for them? Okay, since there's stay out here, we're going to switch it up and go over to Whitetail, because I know that these jingle dress dancers, they have a different style as well. It's called the side step. And I don't know if you want to go to Whitetail or if you want to go to a Northern Drum. It's up to you, Notch. But second song, I don't know, ladies here, you're dancing for the world to see. Like I said, we are broadcasting on the YouTube page of the Winnebago Tribe. We're also on the airwaves of KWTN 100.9 FM, The Big Voice. Allen, Nebraska, the official radio station of the Winnebago Tribe. We appreciate the Winnebago Tribe, the Omaha Tribe, Ponca Tribe, Santee Tribe, Nebraska Indian Community College for being our sponsors, as we're going to head on over to Mato Pejuta. Second song, go ahead, gentlemen. These ladies are ready to roll. Teen girls, dance your style, ladies. Hey, let's hear it, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together for these beautiful ladies out here. Good job. Coming from the arena director, there's day pay, and we'll open up the pay window a little bit later on tonight, so you ladies are excused here. And we appreciate you coming on out and sharing your beautiful dance with us. That was our teen and junior jingle. At this time, friends and relatives, we like to go into in Powwow country, one of our newest styles of dance called the women's fancy shawl. You know, there's stories behind these dances. And one of the dances that originated in North Dakota, a young gal, she was, at that time, the women were only allowed to dance kind of behind the singers or outside the arena. Because of the music, she was overtaken by the music. She got her shawl that was in her left hand, she put it over her shoulders, and she started to do fancy footsteps. And a beautiful dance was born through this. The young gals caught on. They say that this dance seems to mimic that of the butterfly. You know, you think about the butterfly. In Mother Earth, everything has a purpose, everything has a reason. And we appreciate all the ladies coming out here. So teen girls, 19 on down. I believe that's our teen category divisions. So our juniors and teen girls, we have 1, 2, 3 of the ladies out here. We're gonna give them one song by, Eagle Feather's gonna do both of them? Okay, all right, coming from the arena director, Eagle Feather from Tama, Iowa. First song, Dance Your Style, ladies, let's show them what you're working with. Eagle Feather, we're gonna turn our airwaves on over to you. Fancy Shawl. Hey, let's give them a big round of applause, ladies. You are turning it up here at the West High School. All right, we're gonna get you a second song, right, Notch? So, yep, usually what happens, ladies and gentlemen, the seconds come in, give them a drink of water because it is hot in here. And if you guys want to grab a drink of water here, once again, they're dancing for the people. A little bit later on this evening here, they're dancing for day pay. So we appreciate putting on our elders a good show for each and every one of us. And yeah, if you appreciate how they're dancing, At the end of the song or during the song, you're going to make some noise or put your hands together for them. So we are getting ready for our second song. Ladies, this is the teen and junior category Fancy Shawl. Pretty soon we'll have the adults exhibition. There is some specials that will be taking place a little bit later on this evening as well. All right, Notch, how are you dancers doing? You ready? Okay, Eagle Feather, on the air, second song. Audience, do you appreciate it? Make some noise for these ladies out here. Good job. Woo, man. All right, ladies. The powwow season has started. Usually they say that Denver March kicks off the official powwow season. Know that the past Friday, Saturday, Gathering of Nations took place. And here we are, Sunday Fun Day, Return of the Thunder, Sioux City, Iowa, West High School. We like to call upon our women's traditional. So Notch, just make sure the Ho-Chunk applique, don't dance on this one, right? Okay, we'll get you a song by New Breed Ho-Chunk applique dancers. So teen girls, traditional, buckskin, cloth, southern, buckskin, northern cloth. If you dance those categories, come on out here, ladies. This is what they known as one of our first style of dances amongst many tribes here. These ladies have beautiful regalia. The teen and juniors, come on out here, traditional. Stand by, teen and junior boys. We're gonna start with grass, okay? Then fancy, and then go to boys traditional. That's the lineup there. We'll go over to Whitetail boys for our first song here. This is our beautiful teen girls and junior girls traditional style of dancing here. We thank you for being with us here on a Sunday afternoon, ladies. We want to give you a song because we know that you love to dance. All right, I believe we are ready. Anytime you're ready, Whitetail boys, if you would, please.
Yeah!
Let's hear it for our teen girls and juniors traditional dancers. Good job, ladies. Beautiful song there by Whitetail. Thank you. All right, you ladies are excused, and we'll go on over, or hold up. I think Notch is checking here. Good? All right, so hold up 1 second. As you can see here, these ladies, a lot of them participate in sports, extracurricular activities. Also, some of these ladies here are straight A students. They say you got to live in two different worlds. You know, your traditional, don't forget about your roots. Don't forget about your teachings, and then the modern society world. Oh, okay. All right. We're going to turn the airwaves on over here to Whitetail for a beautiful round dance. Ladies, thank you for coming on out. Whitetail, round dance time. Good job, ladies. Good job. That was our southern, northern traditional style. Now, friends and relatives, we're going to go over to New Breed. We'd like to call our Ho Chunk applique dancers to come on in. Teen girls and juniors. Teen girls and juniors. Knots is checking here if you want that first one to be straight or leave it up to New Breed. Do we have any teen girl Ho Chunk applique? We got one. All right. We got 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job, ladies. Thank you for coming here, spending your afternoon with us at West High School. We're going to do a supper break right around 4 p.m. I think also the grand entry is going to be at 6 p.m. this evening. We invite you folks to come on back. Maybe bring a friend, bring a relative, because tonight, you know, they have Super Bowl on Sunday. Well, here Sunday, we got some contests, winner take all specials that are going to be taking place in the adult categories. You don't want to miss it. It's one of the highlights here that in the grass, applique, traditional, and jingle categories will be taking place here this evening. All right, Notch. We're good to go. New Breed. Here we go. Sioux City, Iowa, make some noise for these ladies out here. If that don't bring a smile to your face, I don't know what will, man. Good job, ladies, good job. Woo. All right, thank you. That was our teen category. Stand by junior boys grass and teen boys grass. All right, before we get into that, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to turn our microphone on over here to the gentleman that serves on the Winnebago Volunteer Fire Department. Winnebago Tribal Council does a lot of good things, and this is Mr. Isaac Smith. He is of the Thunder Clan of the Winnebago Tribe. If you would, Isaac, give him your, got a few words for us. Aho, Isaac.
Aho,
want to greet each and every one of you with a good thought, kind feeling here today as we sit around and enjoy this day with each other through song and prayer. I kind of don't know anything, but I want to say something. So they asked me if I could say a little bit on behalf of some of the teachings and some of the elders. They said, you could say a little bit, don't get too carried away and go too far into those things. Those things belong in our ceremonies. So yesterday we had a feast at the Bear Clan. They took care of that about the return of the thunders, and we separated food, and we put some tobacco out. We took care of all these different things that we usually do, and they would say that a lot of the creation is being woken back up, and they say to look forward to all the things that are coming. And one of the things that I was looking forward to was making my way over here today, and then being able to enjoy this good feeling when you gather these relatives, and when you come around the drums. There's a certain feeling there that each one of us probably missed in the past there a little bit. And so I'm just glad that I could come over here and kind of be a part of this. And then Josep, he came over and he asked me if I could come up here and talk and share a little bit with him, the relatives up here. And I said, yeah. I said, I'll come up there. And then I was kind of really looking forward to, he said he would even buy me lunch. And then here, he's not even here today, so he's going to owe me lunch. But I was thinking about some of the things that we usually take care of when those thunder beams come back like that. There's a lot of stuff on creation that's being woken back up. There's a lot of things that we always try to be mindful of how to move here on creation and give thanks for all the wonderful things that the Creator has shared with us. Each one of us come from different families, different clans, different teachings. And so I wanted to say thank you to those of you that still practice your teachings today. And then through those teachings and through those ceremonies, we could continue on to enjoy the life that we have here on creation, giving thanks to the Creator for each day. There's a day that could come where we maybe not able to get out of bed or not able to get up, so as you find yourself getting older, some of the elders, they talk about those things. Each day is a blessing within itself. And so I just wanted to share that little bit with you, not trying to go into too far into anything, or not trying to stand up here and act like I know anything. But I wanted to share that good thought and good feeling with you guys. And then I wanted to say thank you to all the sponsors. There's a lot of sponsors that put this together and continue to make it happen here. Looks like there's some of them behind me on this banner here. And so I was sure grateful that this many people could come together today and then bring the little ones out. Sure enjoy watching the little ones dance around and enjoy the new steps that are being created here. And look forward to this spring when all the green things come back and wake up a little bit more. And then I wanted to say thank you to all the different drums here, each one of you for coming over here, bringing your good thought and feelings over here, and making a good day today. Not every day do we get to sit around and enjoy each other like this, but today we get to, on behalf of the thought that the Creator blessed some of the sponsors with, and we could take care of this. So with those words being said, relatives, I say thank you to you for your kind attention. Oh.
Hey, give him a big round of applause, Mr. Isaac Smith. We appreciate Isaac. If you ever have an opportunity, around July, Isaac puts on a big fireworks show there in Winnebago. It's bring your kids down. It's usually held at the Land of Wellness, and he has music and it goes to a good show. And I don't know. To me, kind of crazy, man, because one of those fireworks, he had a 8-inch firework, man. It was huge, about big as your head. And that one time they call it a low break, and he's telling me about it, and I was like, man, Isaac, are you all right? When that firework, it doesn't make it all the way to the sky, it just kind of breaks. So as soon as it comes out of the thing, and he said He said, when that low break happened, everything went white. He said, man, bro, I thought that was it for me. But thank him, man. We appreciate everything that he does for the Winnebago community, as well as all of our relatives. I know he helps out for memorials, and during time of mourning, he really helps it out as well. And we want to thank Purnell for Purnell Blackfish and Jordan. I know that they took their loved one down to Gathering of Nations. She represents the Winnebago tribe of Nebraska, and glad that she was down there representing her title, the Harvest Little Miss Princess. And he is part of the committee. They came on to our radio show, KWTN. It's called the Winnebago Talks, and they told about it. Durwood Robinson as well told about this celebration, inviting you folks to come on over here and for this reason. All right. Notch, we are ready for our grass dancers. Grass dancers, juniors and teens, come on out. And then I believe what we're going to do for the adult categories is we're going to give them one song to come on out here. We're not going to go by individual categories. We're going to combine all the women's categories together, and then we'll combine all the men's categories together, because later on this evening after grand entry, you'll be dancing in your individual categories. That's the way it's going to happen. That's the way it's going to go down here this Sunday Fun Day, West High School. Grass dancers are ready. You know, a lot of times the grass dancers are the first in the arenas to kind of make way for other dancers. What they do is some of the steps that they do kind of knock down that grass to pave way for AKA, also known as our lawnmowers. Hey, no, I'm just playing. Okay, here we go. We are ready. If you would please, Mato Pejuta. Let's hear it. Sioux City, Iowa, let's hear it. All right, Notch. One song, two songs? What do you want to do? All right, don't go anywhere, grass dancers. Notch, watch on the. Come on over and huddle up. These guys, man, really good here. Okay, all right. The word is in. We're going second song, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Hey, put your hands together. Let's hear it for these beautiful dancers out here. Teen boys, grass, junior boys, grass. Woo! All right, gentlemen, you'll get some day pay in the evening session. We thank you. Putting on a good show here for all our relatives that are in attendance and those that are listening on the YouTube stream. We already had some comments. Albuquerque, New Mexico was in the house. We had some other people comment as well. We're going to go over to our fancy friends and relatives. Make sure you put your seatbelts on because these guys, the fancy feather dancers, teen boys and juniors. Come on out, gentlemen. Okay. All right. Notch, coming by way, Tom Snowball. Hey, Notch wants you to kind of exhibition with these guys. If you would. Our champion dancer, Mr. Tom Snowball. Know that at the homecoming celebration back in the 90s, Tom Snowball was the headband dancer, put on a world famous fancy dance special for all to enjoy. Still have the tape, those songs that were sung there. Man, I used to practice to that tape in my living room. So this is a living legend here, Tom. It's good to see you. Thank you for coming on out here. And these two gentlemen here, we appreciate you guys coming out here and going to get a little fast and furious for us. One of our newest styles of dancing that we have, the men's fancy dance. Who do we got on singing the song? Eagle Feather? Okay, straight cruiser, Eagle Feather. You know what to do. Anytime you're ready, here we go. This is... Oh, it's us. Oh, okay. We got another guy that's going to help us out up there. The guy in the green. Thank you for being here. Exhibition. This is Dancing for the People here. Sunday Fun Day. A lot of things good happen on Sunday. You know, they have the championships of the race car, NASCAR, Super Bowl Sunday happens, and right here, the Return of the Thunders happens on a Sunday. This evening, we're going to try to get you home so that the kids can get showered up, and I know we're coming to the finish line of the school year. I think they're down to their final 3 weeks in a lot of schools across the country, so we want to make sure that you're going to get to your respectable place in your homestead at a decent hour. So Notch wanted me to make sure we announce that, as we're going to have one more dance here. Now, folks, in order for this dance here to work, you know, they really appreciate it and they feed off your energy. The more louder you get, if you clap your hands, if you like a move that you see, it's encouraged to give them a round of applause at the end of the song, during the song, or whenever they make you feel good. These are our boys here. These are our men's fancy feather dancers. Eagle Feather. Hey, there you go, West High School in the house. Good show, gentlemen, good show. All righty. Just want to do a temperature check here. Audience, you want to see one more? Make some noise. Notch said come back tonight because we'll do another exhibition. Hey, right on, right on. All right, we'd like to call our traditional dancers. Good job, guys, good job. Traditional dancers, we have our northern traditional and our non-bustled southern straight traditional dancers, teen boys, as well as juniors. If you're gonna come on out, it is now your time. We have a lot of events coming on up, folks, so if you want to do save the date, make sure you save the date. Just right over here behind the announcer stand, we have Dustin, his companion. They wanted me to announce May 20th. May 20th, is that correct? Yep. the White Eagle Club. The Omaha Nation is having a celebration. Invite each and every one of you to come on down there to Macy, Nebraska. The White Eagle Club doing a lot of good things for the Macy area as well as the public school there. It's a Indian club. They go around, they do parades, performances, educationals, all kind of good things. So we appreciate the White Eagle Club, and we want to say thank you. So May 20th, they're having a celebration. Save the date on that one. And also, save the date for the Native Arts and Crafts Festival down in Omaha, Nebraska, Saturday, June 25th, 2022. It's going to start at 2 p.m. and 8 p.m., or till 8 p.m. It's going to be at the Turner Park at Midtown Crossing in Omaha, Nebraska. Free admission, family-friendly, pet-friendly. Oh, all right. So you got to bring down your res dog. Enjoy Arts and Crafts Market, music, dances, raffle, prizing, storytelling, Indian tacos, soda, cultural education, community resources, and that's going to be Saturday, June 25th. Native Arts and Crafts Festival. Celebrate our country's indigenous people, have fun, buy unique gifts, and bless Native youth. Aho! Here we go. If you would, we're going to go over to Red Hill. Traditional dancers. Man, good song there. That was Red Hill. Second song? All right, same drum group, or we're going over to Standing Horse? Change up song? Okay, Red Hill has it? All righty. Gentlemen, we're going to give you a second song here. You put on a good show for all our relatives to see. We want to give you another one. Good dancing, good dancing. These are our champion dancers here, representing the junior categories, the division 7 to 12 years of age, and our teen categories 13 to 19 years of age. Gentlemen, looking good here this afternoon. All righty, so we're gonna go back on over, second song. Here we go. Oh, there you have it. There you have it. Good jamming. Good job. All right, now we're going to go into combined categories here for the women's jingle, traditional, fancy shawl, ho-chunk applique. We're going to give you one song because here this evening, after grand entry, you ladies will be dancing in your individual categories, but we want to see who's all here. You ladies came through grand entry, and so we appreciate it. Hey, folks, just hot off the wire press here. A good friend from Madison, Wisconsin, Odie. Everybody knows him as Orlando Ike. He's having a wedding war dance Tuesday, July 26th. Mark your calendar down in Macy, Nebraska at the small arena. It's going to happen at 1 p.m. This is sponsored by the new Mr. and Mrs. Orlando Ike. How's that? I like that. The new Mr. and Mrs. Orlando Ike. One time he was the head man dancer for the sobriety powwow, and he was kind of late and stuff, but all of a sudden everybody's like, where's the head man dancer? Everybody's outside. Come pulling up in the action taxi, fully dressed. Odie jumps out, makes grand entry right on time, boy. That's how you do it. You show up to the powwow on the action taxi. Hey. In charge, Mr. and Mrs. Rodney Morris, head singer Sean Sheridan, Whitman, Durwood Robinson. There's also some specials calling all men's traditional. First place, 800, round bustle and a wing fan. All kind of good things. There's also going to be a hand drum contest that's going to feature cash in prizes. There's a women's hand drum contest and man hand drum for a woman. Hey, boy. All right, so we have our women's traditional dancers, our women's jingle, our women's fancy shawl, and we are going to get a good one here by Standing Horse. We'll turn it on over to them as soon as we're ready. And ladies, we appreciate you. And we invite everyone to come on back after, 6 o'clock sharp is going to be grand entry. And we'll go from there. How are we looking, Notch? We about ready. Stand by men's categories. Stand by men's grass, traditional, southern straight, chicken, woodland. We also have men's fancy feather. All right, ladies, make sure you smile for the cameras out there, okay? Smile big, don't look real crabby. Hey. Okay, we're ready. Here we go, Standing Horse.
Hey!
Put your hands together for Our Lady's Jingle, Ho Chung Applique, Fancy Shawl, and Traditional. Good job, ladies. Good job. We just wanted to give you a song here. The arena director wanted to get you a song. I know some of you haven't danced in a long time, and it's good to see each and every one of you. Come on out here to make your way, spend time with us this afternoon. All right, we are going into the men's categories. So if you would, gentlemen, come on out. We need our grass dancers, chicken dancers, southern straight, northern traditional, as well as our men's fancy feather dancers. If you would, we're going to go on over to the singers from Winnebago, Nebraska. That's the Heilushka Singers. Make sure you save the date, July 28th through the 31st. Heilushka, one of the host drums for the 156th annual homecoming celebration, commemorating the return of Chief Little Priest and the Company A Scouts. We invite everybody to come on down and save the date for that 4-day celebration at Winnebago Veterans Memorial Park. All right, gentlemen, it's good to see each and every one of you. Our grass dancers are traditional dancers. These guys have a lot of wisdoms, many miles on these moccasins. If anybody needs to know how to snag, you just go up to them and ask them. Hey, no, I'm just playing. Okay, Heilushka, you're on the air. Dance hard, gentlemen. Here we go. Hey, let's make some noise for our men's categories. These are our adults. Good job. Good dancing. Good song there, Heilushka. Ahoo. All right. Let's see here. Somebody dropped some feathers there, or some hackles. Or was that a scalp? Gee, nah. All right, folks, real quick here this evening, just to kind of give you a heads up, they will be having a Hy-Vee catering. We'll be feeding here at 4 o'clock. We invite all the dancers and singers to take part in that, as well as all those in attendance. That is a free meal and provided by our sponsors. Tonight's grand entry is going to have the men's traditional, women's jingle, men's grass dance, and Ho Chunk applique, some Sunday Super Bowl dancing. We like to call upon our veterans to come on up here. Arena Director, we are going to conclude the afternoon session, and we're going to retire our colors for this afternoon, and they're going to bring them back in for this evening session. Not who you're going to go to. And we're going to go over to Mato Pejuta. Our veterans, if you could, help us out here. Good to see Ron, Thomas. Thank you for taking care of the Eagle staff. Also, I think we had Chris Denny. Is he around? Oh, here he comes. Chris, good to see you, man. I know you worked for the Winnebago Human Services Department, does a lot of good things, and we and him shared some stories together, and we appreciate Chris for helping us on out, being our head man dancer for this year's Return of Thunder's celebration. All right, and we're going to have some help here from our fellow veterans. We want to say thank you. Tom, appreciate you for helping us on out as well. Okay, we're going to go over to Mato Pejuta. If you would, please, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be back on the air at 6 p.m. this evening. We want to make sure drum groups, maybe about 5:45, 5:40, come over back on, make your way over this way. Hy-Vee Catering will be setting up, and we'll get the directions on that. But at this time, ladies and gentlemen, we'll go over to Mato Pejuta to retire our Eagle staff and our flags. Please rise, as this is one of our flag songs honoring the Eagle staff, honoring the red, white, and blue, our tribal nations, our sovereign nations throughout Turtle Island. We invite all the dancers from the Tiny Tots on up to our Golden Age to follow our flags out. You followed them in here for grand entry. We invite you folks to follow them out for the retreat here. All dancers, come on out. Hoo-yah. As we're going to put into the books a beautiful afternoon session, featured some good words, good singing, good dancing this afternoon. As we prepare for this evening, we're going to take a little break here at the Return of Thunder's Sioux City, Iowa. Many nations, many tribes, many people here in attendance. Hoo-yah! All right, thank you very much, Mato Pejuta. We want to thank each and every one of our dancers for those that came through our arena here and followed our Eagle staff, our tribal flags, and the American flag out. We are on supper break at this time, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll be coming back on the air about 5:40 p.m. this evening. We hope that everybody has the opportunity to check out our arts and crafts vendors throughout our area. This would be a great time to go over there and see if you need to buy some raffle tickets. Make sure you do that, because right after grand entry, they'll be raffling off certain items. That's a fundraiser there for the Powwow Committee. I would have to say that the afternoon session was a success. This was the first time we had a Return of Thunder celebration here at West High School. We used to have a New Year's Eve celebration, and they just kind of ran on Indian time and delayed it for a couple months. No, but we want to thank the Powwow Committee. You Powwow Committee are doing a wonderful job. As you can see, this is a great turnout, and we hope that you join us here for this evening session that's going to kick off at 6 p.m. So with that, enjoy your dinner. Make sure, dancers, you stay hydrated. Get your carbohydrates. Make sure you grab some chicken, some fry bread, because you're going to need your energy here this evening as we have a good program lined up. Action-packed agenda that's going to be taking place right after grand entry here this evening. Folks, go ahead and get up, stretch out, move around a little bit. Go check out our vendors, and we'll see you at 5:40 p.m. Aho!